Hello everyone, great to be with you again. Our venue for this game is the Max Morlock Stadion. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It's Dinamo Zagreb taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Thiago Silva plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. Denis Zakaria plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1. Underway. Committed challenge. Mount. Mount. Josip Šutalo. Petkovic. And given away. James. And there's the feed into the box. And the problem not completely solved. And in the end, no damage done. How about the cross? And the snuffing out of the cross there. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to make it 1-0. And confidently converted.
Well, here's the replay, and it takes a lot of courage to hit a penalty like that. The goalkeeper just moves out the way and it goes down the middle. It's an excellent execution, but always risky.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Ziyech. Now with Havertz. Well, he likes to run at them. Can they square the game? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Misic. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ziyech. It's a weighted pass. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Now what can they do from here? And the keeper had the measure of that one. Stefan Ristovski. Shutalu. Now with Petkovic. Delightful pass. It has to be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ariana Demi. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, let's see about the cross. It comes to nothing in the end. Using his strength to shield the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Havertz! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Keen to take it short here. Now delivering that deep cross. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. A chance to eat into their lead. And the keeper more than equal to the task. What can Chelsea do from this position? Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Havertz. And return to Ziyech. He must finish. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? Opportunity in the wide area. Timely intervention. And the referee has given them a corner.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Played over. And he clears the danger. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Kukureya. Here's Kovacic. And support available. Zakaria. This could be the equaliser. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, of course, Chelsea will be frustrated at the moment. They thought that was the equaliser. They've got to keep the pressure on now.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Just cutting off the supply. Going well. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Mateo Kovacic. Mount. Surely the equaliser. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Misic. On to Petkovic. Opportunity. Defensive excellence there. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Is it going to be 3-1? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, here it is again, and what a penalty this is. Right into that top corner. There's no saving that one.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And they could get one back here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Misic. Getting forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. And the referee's whistle, that's going to be all for the first 45 here at the Max Morlock Stadion. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, that's one of the best first-half performances I've seen in a long time. Just so assured in everything he did, and no wonder they keep giving him the ball. Now it's just a question of how many goals he'll get today.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Ljubicic. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, he saw the situation developing. What can Chelsea do from this position? This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Šutalo. It's with Josip Micic. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kai Havertz. An awful lot of green space to run into. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Plenty of support here. Ariane Ademi. It might be. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Mateo Kovacic. Here's Mount. Cucurella. Showing good defensive judgment. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Cucurella. Here's Mount. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Turning inside, where's he going to go? It has to be! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Mount. And Havertz. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Luka Ivanušec. Here's Kovacic. Havertz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Josip Šutalo. Now with Petkovic. Useful looking ball. Well, no way through. Ziyech. Now, let's see what they can do here. A chance to whip it in. Not away completely. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Luka Ivanušec. No way through. And a substitution in the offing. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the referee says penalty. A chance to extend their lead. And a timely penalty save. João Felix. João Felix. Ziyech. Zakaria. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Stefan Ristovski. Crossing possibilities. Excellent defending. 15 minutes left for play. Can they hit on the break? Oh, a lovely ball. Nicely saved. João Felix must score. He got a good palm on it. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
And a timely intervention. Zakaria. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. A decisive clearance it was. Šutalo. 10 minutes to go then. Well, they get the ball once more. Felix. This could be the equaliser. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Dino Peric. Bruno Petkovic. And a chance to whip it in here. Easy save. Koulibaly. João Felix. And Mount. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Really getting stuck in. James. It's with Koulibaly. Zakaria.
Well, Chelsea have controlled the last 15 minutes, and they've created some good chances, but time is running out, so they need to take one of them pretty quickly, you have to say.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Oh, could be! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Mount. Well, possibilities in the centre. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, certainly a solid performance and a very good goal, but he'd be slightly annoyed he missed the penalty. It was a great result overall, though.